Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial for the crochet sleeveless top with frills. The top is worked in 3 parts, beginning at the back, working towards the neckline, moving on to the front. We then fasten off, cut off the excess yarn, attach the yarn to the center back to work the body, and lastly work the frills. We'll start with the back neckline front panel. Form a slip knot using the 3mm hook. The foundation chain is 66 plus 1. The plus 1 is a turning chain, chain 67. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Continue to 67 chains. I now have 67 chains. Round 1. Into the second chain from the hook, single crochet. To single crochet, insert your hook into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Single crochet into the next chain as well. Then it's chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2 chains and into the third chain, single crochet into the next chain, chain 2, skip 2 and 2 single crochets into the next 2 chains. So the pattern sequence is chain 2, skip 2 and 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Continue to the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 1 with 4 chains to go. I've chained 2, skip 2 and into the last 2 chains work 2 single crochets. Round 2, chain 3 and turn. Chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Into the next stitch, work a double crochet. To work a double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Then it's chain 2, skip the chain 2 space and into the 2 single crochets work 2 double crochets. That's 1 and that's 2. So the pattern is chain 2, skip the chain 2 space and into the 2 single crochets work 2 double crochets. That's 1 and that's 2. Continue to the end of the round. I've completed round 2 with 2 double crochets. Round 3, chain 1 and turn. Work a single crochet into that first double crochet. Then it's chain 2, skip the chain 2 space and into the 2 double crochets work 2 single crochets. The pattern is chain 2, skip the chain 2 space and into the 2 double crochets work 2 single crochets. Continue with chain 2, skip 2, 2 single crochets and end with 2 single crochets. I've completed rounds 4 to round 23 by repeating round 2 and round 3. Between rounds 24 and round 25, we'll form the neckline. Round 24, chain 1 and turn. We'll now work 5 single crochets. So into the first double crochet, a single crochet, into the chain 2 space, 2 single crochets, and into the 2 double crochets, 2 single crochets. So that's 5 single crochets. Then it's chain 54 loose chains, I've chained 54 loose chains. Into the last 6 stitches, I'll single crochet. Beginning from the second last set of double crochets, work 2 single crochets into the 2 double crochets. Then it's 2 single crochets into the chain 2 space, a single crochet into the double crochet, and a single crochet into the chain 1. Round 25, chain 1 and turn. Round 25 is a repeat of round 3. So it's a single crochet, then it's chain 2, skip 2 and 2 single crochets, then it's chain 2, skip 2 stitches from the chain of the previous round, and single crochet, single crochet, chain 2, skip 2 and 2 single crochets, chain 2, skip 2, 2 single crochets into 2 stitches. Continue to the end of the round. I've come to the end of the chain, so to join again, it's 2 single crochets into that first 2 stitches, and then it's chain 2 and 2 single crochets into the last 2 stitches. I've completed round 26 to round 41 by repeating round 2 and round 3. Round 42, chain 3 and turn. Here I'll work double crochets all across. So into every double crochet of the previous round, work a double crochet. Into every chain 2 space of the previous round, work 2 double crochets. Continue with double crochets into every double crochet and 2 double crochets into the chain 2 spaces. Round 43, chain 1 and turn. Here I'll work single crochets all across. Continue to the end. I've completed rounds 44 and round 45 by repeating round 42 and round 43. I then fastened off and cut off the excess yarn. We will now join the 2 panels together. To do that, turn over to the back panel. The back panel is the panel we started off with. So find the center back. You can do that by folding the panel in half and inserting your hook into the center back. I formed a slip knot on the yarn. Insert your hook into that slip knot. And pull it through the stitch. then it's chain 1 and work single crochets all across. So to single crochet, it's a single crochet into every double crochet and 2 single crochets into the chain 2 spaces. Continue to the end of the first side. I've single crochet to the end of the one side of the back panel, then it's chain 3, 2, 3 and join to the front by single crocheting into that first stitch. Continue working single crochets into every double crochet. I've worked single crochets all across the front. To join the front to the back again, it's chain 3 and single crochet into that first stitch from the back. Continue with single crochets. So here it's single crochets into every double crochet and 2 single crochets into the chain 2 spaces. I've come to the end of round 1 of the body. To join, it's slip stitch into the chain 1 from the start of the round. Round 2, chain 3. Here I'll work double crochets all across into all the stitches. I'm at the chain 3. Here I'll work double crochets into that chain 3 as well. So it's 3 double crochets, 1 into each of those chains. Continue working double crochets. At the chain 3 space on the other end, do the same, working a double crochet into each of those chains. Complete round 2 by slip stitching into the chain 3 from the start of the round. Round 3, chain 1. Here I'll work single crochets all across. Continue to the end. At the end, slip stitch into the chain 1. I've completed round 4 and round 5 by repeating round 2 and round 3. Round 6, chain 3, double crochet to the armhole. At the armhole, work 3 decreases. To work 3 decreases, you need 6 stitches. So I've centralized the 6 stitches to the center of the armhole. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into those 6 stitches, I'll work 3 decreases. To work a decrease, so it's yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pick up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pick up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. That's 3 decreases. Complete. Continue working double crochets to the next armhole. At the next armhole, work 3 decreases over the next 6 stitches. Again, I've tried to centralize those 6 stitches to the armhole. So that's the first decrease. The second decrease. And the third decrease. Continue working double crochets to the end of the round. I've completed round 7 by repeating round 3 where I chained 1 and single crocheted all across. Round 8 was a repeat of round 6 where again I worked 3 decreases under the armhole and did the same at the other armhole, working 3 decreases. Make sure that your stitch count is in multiples of 3. In this case, I have 129 stitches. The stitch count must include the stitch where the chain 3 or chain 1 comes out of. Round 9, chain 3. Work 2 double crochets into the same stitch from where the chain 3 comes out of. It's 1, and that's the second double crochet. Including the chain 3, it counts as 3 double crochets. Then it's skip 2, 1, 2, and into that third stitch, work 3 double crochets. Then it's skip 2 and into the third stitch, 3 double crochets. Then it's skip 2 and 3 double crochets. Continue skipping 2 stitches and working 3 double crochets into the 1 stitch. I'm at the end of round 9 with 2 stitches to go. I'll slip stitch into the chain 3 from the start of the round. Then it's slip stitch into the next double crochet. Round 10, chain 4. Chain 4 counts as 1 double crochet and chain 1, and into that same double crochet, double crochet. Then it's skip 2 and into the middle double crochet from the 3 double crochet, work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all into that middle double crochet. Then it's skip 2 and into that middle double crochet, work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all into the 1 stitch. Skip 2 into the middle double crochet of the previous round, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Continue with skip 2, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into 1 stitch to the end of the round. I've come to the end of round 10 with 2 stitches to go. Then it's slip stitch into the chain 3 from the chain 4, round 11, slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Then it's chain 3, and into that same chain 3 space work 2 double crochets. Work 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Continue working 3 double crochets into the chain 2 spaces. I've completed round 12 to round 21 by repeating round 10 and round 11. I then worked 7 rounds of double crochet. I continued from round 21 by working double crochets into each of the double crochets from the previous round. Ensure that your stitch count is in multiples of 4. I have 128 stitches. I then work the lace pattern, continuing from the last round of double crochets. I'll now work the lace pattern into the first round of double crochets. To work the lace pattern, switch to a 4mm hook. So when working the lace pattern at the bottom, it's exactly the same as I'll be doing now. Just continue from the chain 4 as I'm doing. The only difference is there you're working into the stitches. Here we'll be working into the post. So the post is this. This is the post. So I've made a slip knot and I've picked it up. I'll then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's skip 3 posts and into the 4th post, 1, 2, 3, single crochet. Again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 3 posts and into the 4th post, single crochet. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 3 posts into the 4th post, single crochet. Continue to the end of the round. To end round 1 of the lace pattern, I've chained 4 and I'll slip stitch into that first chain. Round 2, single crochet into that first chain 4 loop. Then it's chain 2 and into the next loop work 7 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. and single crochet into the next chain 4 loop. Chain 2, into the next loop, work 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 2, single crochet into the next chain 4 loop, chain 2, continue by working 7 double crochets into the next loop, chain 2, a single crochet into the next loop, chain 2, 7 double crochets into the next loop. Continue to the end of the round. To end round 2, I've slip stitched into the single crochet from the first loop. Then it's slip stitch into the chain 2 space, single crochet into the same chain 2 space, then it's chain 2 and into the first 3 double crochets, work a double crochet each. So that's 1 into the first double crochet, 2 into the second double crochet, and 3 into the third double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and into the 4th double crochet, work a double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and into the next 3 double crochets, work 3 double crochets. So that's 1 double crochet, to the next double crochet, a double crochet, and into the last double crochet, a double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and we'll do the same with the set of double crochets. So it's 3 double crochets, chain 2, the next double crochet, chain 2, and the last 3 double crochets. Three double crochets, chain 2, another double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. Then it's chain 2 and into the next set of double crochets. Continue the pattern sequence with 3 double crochets, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, move over to the next set of double crochets. Continue to the end of the round. To end round 3, it's slip stitch into the first double crochet. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Here I'll work 3 double crochets together. For the first stitch, it will be 2 double crochets worked with the chain 3. So to work 2 double crochets, it's yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, go through 2 loops on the hook, do not end the stitch. Then it's yarn over into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through 3 loops on the hook. Then it's chain 2 and into the next double crochet I'll work 3 double crochets together. To work those 3 double crochets, it's yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. So there's 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through all 4 loops on the hook. Then it's chain 2, and into the next double crochet I'll work 3 double crochets together. Then it's chain 2, into the next or middle double crochet from the pattern I'll work a double crochet. Then it's chain 2, and into the next 3 double crochets I'll work 3 double crochets together into each of these stitches. Chain 2, 3 double crochets work together, chain 2, 3 double crochets worked together. Then it's chain 2, and into the next set of double crochets I'll do the same. So into the first 3 double crochets, it's 3 double crochets worked together, a chain 2 separating each of them. Then it's chain 2 and a double crochet into the center double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and again 3 double crochets worked together in each of these double crochets, separated by a chain 2. Continue with the pattern sequence by working 3 double crochets together in the first 3 stitches, and then it's separated by a chain 2s, and then it's chain 2 and a double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets together separated by chain 2 before moving on to the next set of double crochets, chain 2 in between. To end round 3, it's chain 2 and slip stitch into the chain 3 from the start of the round. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's the set of 3 double crochets that we worked together from the previous round. We'll bring them together to work one set of 3 double crochets. So it's yarn over into the next set of double, insert the hook and pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Then it's yarn over, insert into the next set of double crochets, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops. yarn over, go through all 3 loops on the hook. Then it's chain 3 and into the double crochet that was worked in the middle, work 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then it's chain 3 and again the set of chain 3 double crochets that we worked together in the previous round, we'll bring them together to form 3 double crochets into 1 stitch. So that's yarn over, insert your hook into the first set of double crochets, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over into the next set of double crochets, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and it's yarn over and into the last set of double crochets, insert your hook, pick up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through all 4. Then it's chain 2 and into the next set of double crochets, yarn over, chain 3, and it's 5 double crochets into that double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's chain 3 and 3 double crochets worked together. Then it's chain 2 and into the next set. So then it's 3 double crochets worked together, chain 3, 5 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets worked together, chain 2 into the next set of stitches. So one more time. Then it's chain 3 and 5 double crochets. Chain 3 and 3 double crochets worked together. Then it's chain 2 and the next set of stitches. Continue to the end of the round. To end round 4, it's chain 2 and slip stitch into the chain 3 from the start of the round. Round 5, chain 5. Chain 5 counts as a double crochet and chain 2. Into each of the 5 double crochets, work 2 double crochets together. So into the first double crochet, that's 2 double crochets, work together. Into the next double crochet, two double crochets, work together. So to work the 2 double crochets together, it's yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Without finishing the stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook. Then it's yarn over, go through 3 loops on the hook. So into the next double crochet, 2 double crochets, work together, and into the 5th double crochet, 2 double crochets, work together. So into each of those 5 double crochets, work 2 double crochets, work together. Then it's chain 2 and double crochet into the previous round, the 3 double crochet, work together. Then it's chain 2 and again into the 3 double crochet that was worked together in the previous round, double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and into the 5 double crochets, work 3 double crochets together into each of those stitches. That was the first one. The second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Then it's chain 2 and a double crochet into the 3 double crochet that was worked together in the previous round. Then it's chain 2 again and another double crochet. Then it's chain 2 and into the 5 double crochet, 5 3 double crochets, work together. Then it's chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2. Continue with the stitch pattern. That's 5 3 double crochets worked together, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2, 5 3 double crochets worked together. To end round 5, it's chain 2 and slip stitch into the 3rd chain from chain 5 at the start of the round. Then it's fasten off and cut off the excess yarn. All that's left to do is to weave in the ends.